Oh, and it's also started on the main channel as well. I didn't realize that they actually started. There we go. Casters, come out. Where are you?
Yo.
Ding, ding, ding. Cast the call. I didn't realize the game had started, sorry.
No big.
Oh, that's fine. My mic working.
Yes,
Yep.
you're fine.
So then,
Oh, it's already started. Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I didn't realize it started, sorry.
The Medadas do not forgive or forget.
Alright.
we need to do your thing after the draft is over. We have 3 minutes.
No, it's fine. I'll just do it next time. What do I look at?
The stream in
The
Discord.
stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be a 3-minute delay after the draft ends, right?
Sharpening my
Yes.
I mean, that's prime time for it, Anton, if you want.
Okay, learning to select. Seeing LeBlanc, Akali, and Bessaban. Quite standard, I'd say.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Syndra,
Krug, what?
first pick. Also classic. Champion is piss OP, if I do say so myself. Can reflect mid bot. Also a takeaway from Deceiver.
Now, what could Krug pick into Syndra? No.
Should be enough really, but a bit too early.
Gee, I think he's gonna pick that Zoe.
Seems so.
Infamous Zoe from Deceiver pocket pick. Hi, my name is Tommy.
As a driving,
I pocket pick
as a
Zoe.
blinding Jarvan here maybe. Or just ADC. I should see Jarvan here. Hopefully from Solid.
Could be a J4, could be, you know, maybe a Zac I'm leaning towards. I'd love to see a Zac.
Interesting champion here. But no, we're just seeing the basic Milio.
Cappy Milio,
or Cappy.
infamous. Like, this is her premier best champion, probably.
100%
word on the
win
street.
rate
100% win
starter.
rate, Milio.
Word on the street is Cappy has played Millia all games of the tournament. Is that right?
Yeah, that might be it.
100%
But,
win
you know,
rate.
it's a good Milio, if I do say so myself. Enemy locked in the Lulu Yunara, and we didn't respond on jungle. We actually just took our OTP, so this is going to be Uzmax's first Jace game, I presume, of the tournament so far.
Yeah.
They just slammed the Offrey Jace blind. Now, what could they ban here for Jace? Do they want to make it more comfortable for him? They could ban. I don't know. I don't know what's bad actually. Olaf ban, pretty good.
Oh, been pretty good against that Zoe, against that Jace. Like, probably some CC jungler incoming from the red side here. The lack of better setup, a little bit of front.
Looking at Jarvan here.
Beat it out of you.
He seems to be open.
Banana banning the Vi for the lockdown.
Nah, next ban is Jarvan for sure.
It has to be.
Okay.
Or it's insta page. Yeah, Moutai also looks straight here.
Jarvan into Syndra, classic. Pretty unplayable for Syndra. Can't walk up far in the lane. Or on
Maybe
the
they're
sides.
just looking for Moutai instead here.
What is this red side ban gonna be?
Ooh, we're
Yep.
looking-
Malphite.
I'd say. Pretty good into the Jace.
I mean, I think they could leave, you know, the Malphite open, and we could maybe see a Silas pick from red side. If Solib has motion.
It's just business.
And Sivir
What's the
was
Sivir
the
ban?
last one.
7 million ban. Tristana's actually open here. Should be a pretty free Tristana pick, I would
Yeah,
say. So on
They
5.
expect the Jarvan
That's
pick.
the J4.
Shocker.
On the
And
muffle.
they're gonna see the R5, then Marto has the hill. What is it looking right now?
Top lane, I don't really know a lot of matchups that are bad for Jace here. I think it's like a pretty specialized thing. Maybe Irelia if he's really good at it.
Coming from Musmix himself, he doesn't really have any bad matchups. Just bad setups.
Yeah, but Kasadi's here on the top lane seems to be quite a bit higher elo than Uzmax right
Wallahi,
now.
I'm seeing a Kha'Zix Mordekaiser pick.
Gee.
Yeah,
I mean, how do you feel about this Kha'Zix here?
I don't know. I don't know much about this guy, but bring
I think
Kha'Zix
in right
in a
hands.
pro environment is quite ballsy, I'd say. That champ
Yeah,
is a
I
bit
don't know.
useless.
I don't know about this Mordekaiser that you done, Jace. I think maybe if they can get the ball rolling, get a few kills in the beginning, like it becomes unplayable for Jace maybe, but I think pre-6 it's like not a very fun lane. We're gonna see Zeri.
Zeri on
Zeri
5.
last pick from Marcus.
Is
Wait,
he
isn't
gonna
it
make
Malik?
up for
Oh, no,
the
it's Marcus.
R5? It seems to be Marcus.
So, what do we think about the drafts?
I think it's pretty ballsy from the blue side. Kazakh's Mordekaiser before P5. I really want to see the Kazakh's performance.
Yeah.
I think, you know, red side has a pretty hard comp to play actually. They don't really have follow-up on the Jarvan. Zoe like plays like a poke champion kind of. And there's like not any like front at all. I think they're really squishy. Like if Syndra like gets to like live lane and scale a bit, she can just press QE on anyone and to die probably. I
Yeah.
also think Mordekaiser like can kidnap anyone here and they just die instantly. Except if he goes like incredibly
hard to-
blind.
Yeah.
It's hard for Mordekaiser to like enter versus Zoe. I think it's gonna. There's a lot of poke on the red side here, so I think it's gonna be about who wins early and who's gonna get prio.
We're probably
think-
gonna look at rotate bolt Mordekaiser just
Yeah,
to
it could
kidnap
be.
someone.
Gee.
Despite the Kazakhs' ballsy pick, I still prefer the blue side draft, I'll be honest. I think it's easier to play out still. But this Syndra champion is just
Yeah, it's OP.
Yeah.
That's just
it's
rats
Lulu
GGWP.
Yunara, early mid game.
We're learning
they're
to-
gonna
we're
have
learning
all the
into game, right?
control.
No, yeah, we're
Yeah, we
waiting
have
for
like
spectator
3 minute
delay,
delay
bro.
here.
Look at that. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to say preach whatever you want, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
2 minutes
All
downtime.
yours, Anton.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of the Summer Showdown Game 3, semi-finals best of 1 match, where Krug takes on Bananas for the final spot in the finals. I'm your special guest caster for today's match, Anton, aka Inflex. I am a Nemesis tournament winner, finals MVP, and Polymarket 2v2 ARAM winner, and founding owner and CEO of Krugwalk. Alongside me today, I have on the casting desk, I have a familiar face from the EU West ladder, a player who knows exactly what it takes to compete at the highest level of solo queue. He's here to bring that high-level mechanical and matchup knowledge to the broadcast, giving us a player's perspective on the decisions that can make or break a game. A Danish prodigy who currently sits ranked 2,370 on the ladder, Monarch. And last but not least, saving the best till last, an individual ranked top 5 amongst their respective country, a high volume player with a persistent tendency to grief, with limited effective voice communication and an extraordinary commitment to the game, playing roughly 5,000 games per season. He's here to provide us with the in-depths of jungle pathing, tracking, and objective control. I present to you, I Need No More Name. Welcome, gents. It's a pleasure to be here. But first and foremost, what is your thoughts coming into this match? Who will emerge victorious and be the first team to reach the Summer Showdown finals? Because evidently, I've missed the previous games, and I want to know your opinions.
Damn shit, man. I gotta give you a standing ovation for that. But thank you for having me as well and letting me be your co-caster today. I think Normal Name wishes to say the same.
Yeah.
As
Thanks
far
for
as
having me
who I'm
also.
looking for, I think Krugwalk is going to be able to take the win today. I'm looking at the comp. They have shown before that they're able to take these early leads, get these early picks, and secure the game through all lanes, for that matter. They've just been so dominant in this tournament. Deceiver himself has also won the previous tournament together with Uzmex. So I would say they're pretty favored. But we'll see if Banana here is going to go something different today. Or if they're going to go down to the loser bracket.
I'm thrilled to look at the top side of Banana. Seems really interesting with Repulse speech. But I'm looking at like card in finals, regardless.
We're going to see how this bot lane matchup goes, though, because it's Marcus here versus L Wolfix. L Wolfix here, hitting that Grandmaster rank, 1700 LP. Could spell some trouble for the bot lane, but we'll see how the matchup goes.
Oh yeah, and we're loading into the game. But first and foremost, we've just got a gifted sub from Naughty to Mona. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you.
Thank you, Naughty, for sub to Mona.
Summoner's Rift. Minions have
Shout out Naughty in the chat for the subs.
I think despite
And we're already loaded
R5
in. 50 seconds in.
All right.
We're starting on the top side for Kha'Zix here. Bot side for
Kha'Zix's pathing to
Jarvan.
bot. G4's pathing to top, it seems. Not
What
sure
do you
how
think
I
about this
feel
pathing?
pretty unique in this tournament because all the passings have been like mirror, like both junglers just starting top or bot. I think this is the first one. They just like don't start mirror. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And what do you think was the
Boring
reasoning behind
QE.
Jarvan pathing towards top in this game?
I'm pretty sure it's just like double combat summoner and like the name targets just don't matter to hell.
Actually,
Taking a
bot
little
lane.
bot trade here. We're losing heal already. Sari going in for an extended trade, also losing his heal. They're both very low. Sari has
Oh,
to
good
flash,
one.
follow through, and a
Okay.
first blood and a double kill here for the Yunara. El Wolfix showing who's boss in the bot lane, and we're already off to a great start for the blue side.
Despite their
happened
5 ready, it was not enough.
It seems that Sari forgot at Yunara Lulu extended trade is not one that you really want to trifle with in the early stages of the game, especially when you're playing Sari yourself. I think he got overexcited by his own Conqueror stacks coming through probably, and wanting to avenge his support taking that much damage early. But
This was the
seems like it didn't.
R5. Zeri for Marcus. And he gets first blooded. Double killed. Minute 2.
And perfectly CS by you, Naruto. I want to mention that.
And he comes back with a
If-
pickaxe already. I mean, this is the perfect start I've ever seen one for the bot lane. They're super happy
Seems
about
to
this.
be
No sums on
in
bot
Rio.
lane. No flashes. Kha'Zix is also coming down here now. On his red buff, gonna be looking. They got a pink ward as well, so they're gonna easily get Kha'Zix deeper in.
I think the bot lane of Krug are actually in a terrible situation at the moment.
Seems to be a family reunion down the bot lane. Okay, we're seeing some marching.
Exhaust by the Mordecai, so he's all inning. Not going to be able to
But it's not
continue with
enough.
that.
But
not
he's still
sticking
able
onto
to
the
get his
Jace.
prio here. He's able to shove his wave. Jarvan is hovering though, so maybe not. Uzmek's trying to get that
hovering.
slow on the Q, but failing. And Solo is going to go to his crab. It's really a hard position here for Mordekaiser because he really needs to get this wave crashed in so he can take his back. But Jarvan could always hover. In the meantime, Zari seems to have taken another base, getting a longsword here. But what is Solo up to in the enemy jungle right now? Taking his base. Could have wrapped around probably.
Warding the Grand
Is it
Prix
an
spot.
overstay?
Kha'Zix
Or
is
is
still
it-
top side.
No, he's
top-
staying.
Top now.
But I think quite a lot of time is getting wasted here. Especially with the ward as well. And now he's getting cancelled one more additional time.
Yeah, a bit of cardio over there. Now the question is Kha'Zix looking for a dive now?
They might actually look for the dive if Mordekaiser can push the wave in time. Uzmix is already
Because
channeling
it's-
his base.
He seems pretty committed.
He might
to
get
the-
cancelled. He's already been cancelled. Bot wave is shoved. J4 needs to do his camps there.
Shockingly, Kha'Zix ended up also being quite behind in his clear. I think he looked for something top or either helped shove the wave.
Yeah, no, he looked for a dive. But unfortunately,
But now they're even
circumstances.
on their CS, even though he could have been quite ahead because Jarvan spent so much time just sitting around looking for that opportunity on Mordekaiser. Have a little bit of poke going on here in mid lane. But a great CS lead in the mid lane, already at 12 CS to be honest.
Some good
And we're
leads in
getting
the
up
solo
space.
lanes. The only deficit lane is the bot lane, which was obviously the earlier 2v2 incident, but it's not the worst.
They do have a
Welcome,
scaling
welcome.
bot lane, I would say so myself. I do think Lulu, Yunara are incredibly oppressive in these stages of this early stage of the game.
Hmm.
So what do you think about the top matchup, Anton, as our top expert?
I don't know, man. I don't know about this Mordekaiser into the Jace. Because I feel like Jace can kite the Mordekaiser, but who knows? I see Mordekaiser took exhaust.
I feel like Mordekaiser will be just able to like hold anyone later in the game. He seems to be going Dustin down with the blasting wand. And he will just
There's a lot of
outdo anyone
drops.
to this.
I think he probably does need that rocket belt this game to be able to get in range of these ranged carries. And Jace for that matter.
Yeah, but maybe it's just flash. Like, it's just flash the
Water.
this area later in the fights. And they seem to be liking damage
Strong
after.
trade here on mid lane. Deceiver pressing his laner fairly well, getting them down on half HP. It also does run the ignite, so being able to get the prio is essential to this lane.
Banana gonna
think
get the
the-
first dragon of the game.
Missing
With
the bubble
Prio
here,
farm.
it could have been killed without bubble, and that's the thing about the Zoe champion. Hit an E, shit, it's game over on mid.
So now J4 have info that Kha'Zix was the bot side.
He's wrapping around here,
for a
looking for the
mid-back.
dive. We're chunked. EQ flash? No, doesn't seem to be it, but it might just be a flash ult anyway. But we're flashing it.
Flash ult, flash.
Can we get out of the
Man,
situation? We're
Syndra
slow.
might still
Kha'Zix
be
on
dead.
his way, and Zoe going over the wall with the ult and going to pick up the kill, luckily. And again, Deceiver, man. His laning so oppressive. Always getting early leads with the CS. What a goat.
So this in terms of mid lane matchup, but at what point does the Syndra just become lobby admin?
I mean, I think the matchup is like pretty playable for Syndra. It's not like a dude matchup at all. It's pretty skill favored. It's all about who hits the bubble and who dodges it and whatnot. He's rushing Merc Treads here though, which I kind of like. Makes the QE combo from Syndra like not a problem at all. So Zoe might be able to
looking
take
for
over
the
really
bot
soon.
guy.
But Jarvan has no ult.
Lulu
so far.
has
Sterling
flashed,
hitting
but flashes
AQ.
late.
Flashes late, uses ulti,
You know,
kites
it's
us
fine.
out, flashes.
Okay, is it Q prediction from Milio? Is it Choppy Milio? Someone know?
We're on the chase here, and Sari is
Oh,
flashing.
What's the flash?
Really
Oh.
surprising flash. Even so, we hit the healing barrier up.
Yeah, and I think Sari here got a little scared and got a little bit aura check, to be honest. Just flashing away from like a singular 2 auto attacks. Doesn't really seem to be the best decision.
As the gem bordering blood and stream seems to shiny.
Gold draft is currently even, however, Banana have the first dragon, which is a mountain. Gonna give them
Kha'Zix
that.
doing some ults here
Extra
to secure
resist.
a raptor camp or something. A little bit of cardio.
Could say so.
Oh, he's starting the grubs.
But he seems to be getting his second objective of the game, which are grabs.
Normal name as our jungler expert. What do you think about void grubs? Is it worth it?
I think it's pretty worth it, especially to 9 Jace and Zoe. I think like red side solo laners are really oppressive. The 9 some early grabs is pretty good. And like it's pretty fine for Kha'Zix though. The golden XP. Well, not surprising, Jarvan seems to be taking his bot side right now. And they're
He
looking for a
traded
bot
his
dive.
bot side for the grubs. However, his bot lane just burned their flashes, so they might be in a bit of a predicament.
I was just
Jarvan
expecting a
here.
top dive here and like
Taking the Krugs. Is there some action coming? No. Sari dashing away
He's decent,
and taking
okay.
a base. Lulu walking up a little bit. But I
Cappy
think
is
Jarvan
still
doesn't
level
want to lose
5.
tempo.
Oh, missed EQ from Jace.
Uzmek
Anti-tank
somehow
ulti.
ending up on the opposite side of Mordekaiser here.
Gets exhausted.
The exhaust coming down, but he dodged the Q. W still up for Mordekaiser.
it's gonna be enough.
Getting knocked over the wall and using his ranged kite.
And
Is
he's
it enough?
getting ganked
Flashing
by
the
Kha'Zix,
Q and
winning
getting ganked at the
1
same
for 1.
time. Great play by Uzmek here. Shows us why you should not leave his Jace open like that.
Honestly, I think that's a pretty good trade for Jace, although he burned both summons
He has
and
no
Mordekaiser
flash.
still has flash.
Seems to be pretty suboptimal for him, but like it's the best trade to have gotten.
I mean, he did get Kha'Zix's flash in exchange, so pretty good, I would say. These
Yeah.
E's from Zoe have not been landing there, and if he were to land them, it really would make it easy for him to take over. But still, 25
yeah.
CS lane.
25 CS and a kill up. Mid lane is looking pretty good for Krug, I must say.
Hot lane though,
Mid lane
up
is still the same.
1k gold. And no flash on the Sari. Dragon spawning in 1 minute. Is red side going to be able to contest this?
I mean, they might. I feel like if J4 can force a gank bot before that, it would be really good. The current state of the
So
game.
he also
probably
seems
not.
really huge at this point of the game. Also, what do you think of the Uchi's on Syndra in this matchup?
I think it's Dookie, because, I mean, you want to run the bots. What the fuck is the rune called?
Triple tonic.
Flashback?
Triple tonic. So you can get those 5 extra stacks. Also on level 6, incredibly OP with her just like all-in combo.
Wait, triple tonic or jack of all trades? I can't.
No, triple tonic. We need that triple tonic for the extra level up point, so we get
Yeah.
5 extra stacks of our splinters.
She doesn't really seem to be hungry either. We have Brutus up at 11 minutes.
I mean,
So
yeah,
dragon's coming up. 5
Biscuits
seconds.
might-
Bot coming from a reset.
they could be good in
with
this
item.
matchup though. You don't want to stay low HP against Zoe, obviously. So getting the extra HP, it's nice and it's a defensive option for sure. Not
Let's
as
say it's
scaling.
some there's advantage in this fight. We have triple flash, level 1.
Mid has prior, however, Banana
This Kazakh's trying to look for his
has the
Syndra
item
is
advantage
very
on the
split here.
Yunara.
Going for a flash.
It's ulting in.
Okay.
Doesn't smite
Zari
it.
getting it with the ult. Asleep
Plus,
and
she's dead.
dead.
No flash,
This
no
is
jump.
huge. Solif going in. What's out?
What all that actual combo. And he's dead. No,
And
he
he's
lives.
dashing out anyway. No,
He
but
saves him.
Wolfix
Yeah.
dashing in. Layla.
Is it?
Layla.
And Zari's left alone.
But the
Deceives
Seaver here
him.
coming on the
Flank.
flank, picked up a flash,
normal.
missing the bubble. Flashing
Flash
is
is
just
in.
auto-attacking, missing every
What's
spell,
up?
getting the Q.
And
What's
we
out?
see the triple kill here.
Missing QE, that is not what you
Syndra
want to
missing
see. I
EQ,
will...
and she's dead.
And this
That is
Pretty
the
unfortunate,
perfect
but still getting the
scenario
trade
for
kill on
Krug,
Cappy.
I must say. 4 kills on the Zoe now. I think this game looking wraps.
Yeah, this looks tough already. I see the...
Oh, Mordekaiser
there's a fight
ulting with
going on
Jace.
top lane though. Serpent's Fang on Jace though. Gonna negate a lot of that W. We're boxing away,
And-
but no!
But
The
the
flash
flash
advantage!
advantage.
Oh, the
The
flash
flash
key.
advantage, 13.
Kazari is showing Uzmek's levels in the top lane. Just taking a big fat dookie on his face.
An interesting way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, flash Q forward. Slam him.
Seems to be a little bit of jungle drop. Their little flash forced by Kazakhs.
I mean, Wolfix here looking like an incredibly aggressive player, incredibly dominant, flashing forward to start that fight. Seeing if he could get something bigger. He still has that same lead in the bot lane, and the only consequences that it really had was getting Zoe incredibly ahead. We'll see if that won't lead to the disaster later down the line.
We'll see.
Keep in mind, they don't have cleanse for the Zoe bubble, and I don't think Lulu is building McKills either. So anyone that gets hit by a bubble might actually be dead sooner and later in the game.
Yeah.
We'll
So
also
it's
have to
a
see
bit
how
of a
Kha'Zix
different
actually
game.
fares in this game. I do actually think that Kha'Zix is pretty good time against these champions that he's playing against.
But I think champion overall is pretty shit lately. Especially out of solo
Ult coming
queue.
through Deceiver bot lane, trying to E, flashing away.
Deceiver with the
Lulu.
bubble predict.
Ult dash,
Lulu's
dodging the Q, boxing Zari. Malik is not ready for this. Oh,
Good
Marcus
gank by
Yeah.
Deceiver. This guy is just
Deceiver
everywhere.
Photo.
carrying his bot lane.
Seems to be a scenario in every game. It's just set through. Transferring
While top lane
all
and bot
his
lane are
data
losing,
to the bot lane.
Deceiver perseveres. We
Also
got
good with the lane
Lane
gank.
from
Lane
Kha'Zix,
Ulting to get into
linking
the
all way
bush.
through the bushes. Uzbex is not ready for this,
That's
and he
just a
does
free
not
kill
have
top.
flash
And that's a premium present mechanic. Just ulting
and
for
not the
vision.
kill.
And this is a challenger, is it? Like, come on now. It's the hour.
Yeah, this Syndra does no damage. We get the flashy. He might be dead here with the ignite coming up. That's a kill.
And
What
the same
a
story
Solo
that's
bolo
right.
on mid lane, and that's that Chinese Zoe.
Deceiver is just too good on this Zoe champion.
Deceiver showing off
Does
his
he
incredible
anything
Genshin
on
impact
Kha'Zix?
mechanics here. The rotations are on point today.
J4 1v1ing the Kha'Zix in his own jungle. I think he ulted a bit too early for that. His banana bot lane is rotating, but I think he can just walk out.
But he
Same.
seems to have gotten the top lane though.
900 gold ahead now instead of the 1.1k.
Insane gold lead despite Zoe.
Still surprised that, yeah, we're even in gold, despite the fact that Zoe is 7 and 0 this game. But it might have a lot to do with that top turret.
Are you gonna see the flashing breaker on Kha'Zix with serpents? It's
I
surprising.
think that might
The
be
Jarvan
OP.
Media. Will be. Could also flashing breaker.
If he plays around it smartly,
Flashing
it could
break is not
benefit him
bad
quite a
either.
lot. It looks like we're gonna box here and have a little bit of a bout
Nora
here,
is-
dashing
Okay, we're
forward,
taking bot lane
taking
fight.
a lot of damage, using ult.
but well traded by the macro.
Heals a disengage. We still have sums on bot lane. We didn't really lose anything. Just traded the ults and got a heal. Pretty
Exchange
happy
of
about
ults
that,
with the
Banana.
EDCs. However, Krugwalk did use barrier and heal. So Banana win on that exchange.
And we seem to have a triple thumbs up. No.
I don't know how good that is because Dragon is coming up in 20 seconds.
Still 1-for-1 trade, so seems to be pretty fine.
So normal name.
feel
If
like-
you were in the position of Deceiver in this game, what would you be thinking to yourself?
What?
Mm,
Mordekai's
yeah,
already
like
mid
some-
lane for the Dragon.
I would have something to share with my bot lane, especially the ADC, personally.
Will Krugwalk give up this Dragon for push on top side?
Syndra seems to be matching the top side though, and she does have her TP up. Jace also has TP, but I think Jace is way more valuable in the fight. He seems to be looking for it, walking back now.
Zoe seems disconnected. Mordecai has a triple ulti on her. No
Getting
one
a
on the
base first and then
bubble.
TPing, Syndra TPing,
Mordecai
losing half of
is-
our HP on
Mordekai's
mid
is
lane.
chunk,
No.
half HP. I think
Still has-
Krugwalk is starting the Dragon now. Jace is TPing now.
Lulu is really split here. And Mordekai
Jace
is taking his
TPing into
base.
them. Gets stunned by the Syndra. Flashes out.
Getting a lot of sums
is
here, half
possible
HP
with
chunk.
Kazik.
Mordekai's is TPing
No.
on top of everyone here, and he has his ult up. But they do respect it and walk back. Kazik has the burn his ult.
Jaro seems pretty disconnected from the fight.
But this is the poke. This is the
Mordekai's
poke that we're
is
seeing here.
by
The
the
E's, the
bubble.
Q's, the JC Q's.
And the chant.
No engage on the side of Banana, making this fight really difficult to take. And Yunara is already taking her base
Nara's
here.
basing this should be a free Dragon for Krugwalk.
They should be free, but they seem to be playing a little bit afraid, walking up, trying to take it now. Syndra cancelling base, Yunara cancelling base is what they might still be looking. Kha'Zix on the Krugs cannot be able to steal this, and they're just gonna have to give this over.
Yeah.
Mordekai's getting a mid-wave in exchange.
Nara didn't base, she pushed the bot wave. They might actually get bot tower. No, they won't. They will be backing off. Still, the game state is even in terms of gold. However, two dragons on Krugwalk versus one.
But it
All of
must
the
be
gold.
noted that Kazakhstan and Mordecai are pretty useless as champions, in my opinion, like compared to their top side.
Yeah, that's what I was
Especially-
surprised with the Kazakhs and the Mordekai's a bit.
And I'm also surprised by Kazakhstan throwing serpents, especially into CR1 and Milio. And a bit of value on the barrier too. Seems to be needed this game.
I think blue side comp here is looking really disconnected. There's not really a theme of engage or poke appeal. Kha'Zix is kind of doing his own thing, Mordekai's kind of doing his own thing. And mid and bot need peel or some kind of frontline for them, but they don't have it.
The question is, are we gonna look for Michaels now? Lol? I think serpents and Michaels are really needed for the blue side team. Like Banana really needs those items to actually play the game.
We're boxing a bit here. Sari
That's
seems to be
really
getting
good.
caught and having to flash over the wall, and 1 HP luckily lives, using both of his sums.
What happened
Again.
there? Nara just ores in, Zeri under tower. Marcus lives on 1 HP.
Again, Marcus seems to just use both of his sums and his ult to get away.
I'm not sure that R5 Zeri is paying off.
It just is.
Jarvan here looking for the dive.
Does the 1-9.
No flash on the
Syndra-
Syndra.
The flash Syndra,
And
dead.
Cinder is dead.
Another kill to Hitler.
It's the Jarvan. You got to
Or
respect it.
Deceiver.
3 mid tower for the red team. Rotating up towards the top side river. Do they know Kozg is there? Now they do. Baron's just spawned up.
We're also looking at Mortius or Merch and Kha'Zix, which is pretty interesting by.
Kozg rushing MR. When there's only 1 AP on Krugwalk, it's just name tag death.
Indeed.
3k lead on the Zoe. Just bought a Magi, sitting on 10 bucks.
So
Magi
this is the
Soul
game state.
Stealer.
I feel like despite the bot lane lead and like it doesn't matter. I feel like it's way better for Tribolt right now.
If Deceiver can find these sleepy trouble bubbles on any of these squishy targets, then it might be game over for Bananas.
Yeah.
I think the game rests on Deceiver's shoulders, but he's been in this position before. Been pressed to the limit, and I've seen him carry these types of situations again and again.
And it seems to be merged since the Mao Maka. I think they still are able to play if Mordekaiser tries to get a flash ult on Zoe maybe. With the Hexblade especially, just to run her down.
Curious as to
dragon.
what's gonna happen on this side lane though. Does Jace really want to lane into this Mordekaiser like this? Seems he's just gonna get the push over and over, and Jace can never walk up.
Yeah, I think at this point, I think Mordekaiser wins 1v1 versus Jace 10 out of 10 times. He has the Hexblade ultimatum. Or is it the... No, it's just experimental Hexblade, sorry.
Yeah,
With the Rylai's exhaust and flash up.
Yeah, and this is actually gonna be huge for the fight that's coming up. Maybe Mordekaiser will just be able to flash on someone here. And get a kill for free.
Mordekaiser's just getting
Oh.
poked out.
Not using his
Oh.
W.
Hit by the sleepy trouble ball. Is someone going to tank it for him or is he going to die? He just
Nobody tanks it.
And
Going in,
died.
and we're just getting.
Engages. Oh,
Our bot lane is just dead. That was a very disconnected play from the banana here. I cannot believe that nobody decided to block the
Tank the bubble.
Q. Tank the
What
Q for
the-
Zoe.
Krug will just kill 4 members for 0. And now
Yeah.
they're rushing over to the Baron for free.
crazy play.
That's Zoe. You know, one bubble can end your entire career. And I mean, even if Mordekaiser got picked down, nobody wanted to tank the bubble. They should have made the decision to just leave him and let him die. It's his own fault for being caught in the river like that.
So
The game
this
looks-
was the
It looks rough.
The
It looks
blue
really
side.
rough for the blue side now. Red side seems to have just taken over completely. They're gonna get this dragon as well. I think
game's
we need
wrapped.
a
Enemy should just open.
we need a miracle play.
Yeah,
And
we
probably
did-
from the
we did
Mordekaiser.
very well
We need this Mordekaiser and this Kha'Zix to start being able to do something actively in these fights. I think Syndra is too far
champion.
behind.
The champions just required them to do way more than the others.
So what do you think about this Kha'Zix build?
And I already said it. I think like he just needs the serpents way too much. Because I think Fashion Maker is also overall a better buy. Overall
Do you
buy.
think Knight's Vow might be an option for the Kha'Zix in this game?
You are hit by the sleepy
Personally, I
trouble
just
ball
need
and
way too many
dies.
items. And,
That is that classic
Instantly
80
one-shot
carry.
Lulu flashes away.
Caught on mid.
and we forced out all Sams and Lulu.
Oh, messing up the combo a little bit there. Could have been big damage.
Deceiver looking for another sleepy bubble trouble over the wall, maybe? Yeah.
He still has flash. I mean, it's up.
Mordekaiser's split pushing though. Flash. Oh, it's just picked up something as well, no biggie.
The free
Trim
tier
mid
2
turret.
on the mid lane. Mordekaiser is
Mordekaiser.
occupying the Jace top side.
Mordekaiser
he's not
seems
going
scared, but he's cross-mapping here, trying to see if he can get behind.
Doesn't
From
seem-
Mid
He ain't gonna
Kha'Zix
pick.
get caught.
QE 0 damage.
And Victor's Kha'Zix. I feel like
Mordekaiser sneaked the
he
wave,
just needs way too many items.
but he's stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, so say he's sandwiched between the enemies, and Uzmek's trying to dance here, not trying to get caught by the ult. Stalling for time now. Just playing
His
to
flash
wait
up.
for his team, wait out the ult,
Doesn't even flash.
and flashes. Might be
Flashes
smashing.
for safety measure. I don't think he needed to flash, but, you know, style points.
I think he got
What did you do here,
PTSD from the laning phase.
I want to note that despite Kha'Zix being perma top and like forcing the flash, he's still on the. He's still 56 ahead, which is a bit surprising. Especially into exhaust Mordekaiser.
30 seconds left on this Baron power play. 4,000 gold Cumulative. They are currently nearly 7,000 gold in the lead with 3 dragons, soul point, 3 minutes on the soul. I think this game is wraps, fellas.
Most
Zoe
of it
wins.
is in
I'm a
the
Zoe man and she's just so
mid lane.
fun. People get so trolled by the bubble and her voice lines are so cute, like when she sings about chocolate cake. She's super random but also smart and she looks just like me.
I agree, Mono. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Thank you for your input.
We're just getting a free bot turret here, Syndra can't do anything. Taking the sweet time here.
Yeah. That's also
And Mac
new.
is actually just
That-
doing
that's very
pure damage. Like, this guy is so useless.
Oh, we just straight up lane.
Oh!
Mordekaiser, flash
yeah?
it.
Mordekaiser
Missed the
on
Q! Exhaust!
On the Zoe.
Deceiver still has flash when he comes out, picks up another exhaust. He's just gonna live it, he doesn't even need to flash. Oh,
Kha'Zix
no he
flashing over
does.
the wall.
2 flashes!
And he double
Picks up the
flashes.
flash. The Deceiver's still alive, by the way.
Yes!
What? Oh.
Crazy play, they're
5
just
for
going into the
0
back
ace
line.
for Krug walk. And the
And I
game just
think
ends
this is
there, I
gonna be
think.
it, this is wraps. It just ends like that. We'll see how much damage that Marcus is able to do to the turret here. But it should be enough for the rest of us team to end the game.
Yeah.
And again, another really well played game from Cappy. 18 kill participation. Rivaling that of Deceiver almost, and more than her jungler.
There
Pretty
was
respectable, I would have to say.
2 flash predictions by Millia, which were really
GG.
surprising. GG.
So who do you think takes the cake for MVP this game?
I think that's a no-brainer. That's just Deceiver. This guy completely ran over the game. He even 0-0. This guy was 20 CS up, 1k lead. I don't know. This guy's just too good.
You sound like you're kind of glazing him.
I mean, I am. It does sound like I'm kind of glazing him, but his fundamentals are just so incredible. He's just insanely good and so effective at generating these resources and denying enemy resources like you don't even think about it.
Holy copy pasta.
Yeah.
What you mean?
So,
Do we get
Alright, I'm
Deceiver
dragging
in
my
yet?
boy in. I'm dragging my boy in.
Cool.
What's up, Big D? What's up, Big D? How you
Hello.
doing?
Big D on the Deceiver. That was a prime performance, I must say.
How you doing?
13-0-6.
so how are you
We're
feeling,
doing
Big
great.
D?
I'm feeling great after this game. I was kind of tilted in lane because I skilled W level 2 as Zoe and then I went 6 waves without a single bubble, so I can't really trade. But then later on I just took over anyway. It was a fun game. I hope Zoe wins.
Yeah, what did
So-
you think about your bot lane dying level 2? Well, no, level 1 actually. Level 2. Or level 1 minute.
Last thing I heard was, can we fight this into enemy double kill?
So what was the
sounds
so
bad. I think it was a bit of a miscommunication down there. Something bad happened.
So what
Yeah,
was the
that's all.
thought process between the like R5 Zeri?
I mean,
Especially to
we didn't really like want to prio last picking AD carry, but it just happened so in the draft because top wanted to pick his Jace on 3 and then ban Olaf, which is a counter. And then we wanted to take away Jarvan from them because our comp can't play into Jarvan. If enemy has any sort of like lockdown or engage, you kind of just can't poke.
Yeah, and then
kinda just picked
enemy
Zeri.
enemy
last, like,
blue
it didn't
R4,
even-
R5, Kha'Zix, and Mordekaiser. What do you think about that one?
I mean, people are playing their main champs, you know.
Oh, is that
Why
their
not
mates?
pick,
I
like-
didn't even know.
I mean,
You're
I
not doing
think
your homework.
secondary jungle is Kha'Zix,
Antonius.
and most mastery on top was Mordekaiser, so we kind of expected every pick today that they picked.
That's that preparation. That's that W Deceiver draft prep.
Thank you.
Krug will take
The
another.
Croatian,
They promote-
Croatian draft prep right here.
Now you're through to the
So what do-
finals.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
think about
Yep.
getting into the finals, and who do you expect to see and hope to see in the finals with you?
I think it's gonna be Hunter's team. I'm really looking forward to play against some more Galio and Annie in the mid lane. I mean, I think they're
Actually,
the
he played
strongest
Asir
team
today, and
probably.
he seems to be doing quite well in his performance.
Yeah, I
What
like
do you
the
think
Azir
about
pick
the
today.
Asir?
I think the champ isn't that bad. Like his win rate is terrible usually, but I think he's actually a strong laner if he's allowed to E in. Like obviously if he E's in, he can get ganked, but just for solo trades, he can just always E in and win most mid matchups.
All right.
Yep.
And do you have anything, any final words for normal name?
No.
No.
And do you have
I don't
anyone you
wanna-
want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out to Crime Malik, MVP of this series. He made sure the team was mentally prepared for this one and carried us through it with a speech. Yep, that is all.
Shout out Cry Malech.
That's good to hear. That is
Yeah.
good to hear.
Shout out Malech.
Is this the part where you kick me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Get
Well,
the fuck
Alright,
out.
mom.
or you kick yourself.
Oh.
Is this the part where you?
Hi guys.
I mean, yeah.
Hey.